What in the actual hell is going on, Americans? Jericho Green here with you once again. And the sky is falling. These little rat bastards are losing their minds. Trump is letting Barr off of the chain. He's releasing Barr to do whatever he wants to do in terms of the Russian collusion bullshit. That's right. This is the great Trump declassification. He told Barr yesterday and the world, when it comes to Russian collusion, you are free to do what you feel is necessary. You can interview, unredact, deredact, however you say that. You can declassify whatever you need to get to the bottom of this shit. And all branches of law enforcement, from the CIA, FBI on down, will cooperate. Now, of course, in this upside down, light is dark, black is white, men are women, the sky is no longer blue, Alice in Wonderland bullshit world that we live in now, you have the Democrats now saying there's too much transparency. Rod Serling, is that you? Are we in the fucking Twilight Zone? So wait a minute. You clowns are saying transparency, transparency when it came to Trump being investigated for the same topic, for the same thing. But now, when he's going to do some investigating of his own, which could possibly negatively affect you, now it's too much transparency. You got Adam Shit, and no, I'm not going to say his name right because he's a little piece of shit, that Democrat from California, I think he's head of the House Intelligence Committee. He's saying that this is un-American and this is dangerous. Then you got Blumenthal, who I call Leatherface, because his skin on his face looks like fucking fried chicken. Looks like they left his face on the dashboard of a car in an Arizona junkyard for the summer. He's saying the same thing. This is wrong. This is dangerous. You're going to endanger law enforcement agents. Like Trump's just going to be like, what? Yeah, just release the names and addresses of all CIA, FBI, anybody undercover, all the Roswell, the fucking Kennedy assassination. Release it all. Come on, man. Stop trying to paint him as some mindless dumbass who doesn't know what he's doing. Some frat boy who's been given the nuclear codes. Stop it. This is what you fuckers wanted. Remember? You're singing from the Russia collusion hymnal for over 2 years. Half the damn government, you got 90% of the media involved in this bullshit. Steady feeding us collusion. He's not really our president. He stole the election. Remember that shit? Those terms sound familiar? So now that Mueller has concluded, the dude that you guys picked, when he picked Mueller for the investigation, you guys are doing backflips and cartwheels in the street. Mueller's a good dude. He's going to get to the bottom of it. He's going to investigate the punch bowl and see who's shit in it. So once he comes back after millions of dollars, years of wasted time, he came back with nothing. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. The guy you picked, everything, all the subpoenas, all that shit, it's not good enough. So now that Trump is saying, okay, we're going to attack it from my angle now. Now we're going to find out who was spying on American citizens during the election, who authorized it, who paid for it. See, this is going to connect other people. This is going to connect some people who are no longer in government, right? You ever take a fat shit and it just keeps going? Like, damn, when is this thing going to break off? That's how this is going to be turd after turd after turd being exposed. But this is what you wanted, remember? This is what you wanted, transparency. Right, Mr. Burns? I mean, Nancy Pelosi? Right, Aunt Pearl? Collusion, collusion, collusion. That's all you fuckers were saying. But now AG Barr has carte blanche to do whatever the fuck he deems is necessary to get to the bottom of this shit. And I can't wait. Oh, man. Un-American and dangerous. How? How is giving us more information dangerous? To who? You? Yeah. It's going to be dangerous to you because you're going to be exposed. We're going to find out who is authorizing this bullshit. Russian collusion. You mean to tell me that third-rate country with a GDP of $57 is going to sway the election in the most powerful country that this world has ever seen? I don't think so. Some bots on the internet and some Facebook ads is not enough to take us down. It's not enough to penetrate the chastity belt of our democracy. It's not enough. As much as you'd like it to be, it's not enough. They tried, they meddled. I'm so tired of that fucking word too. Meddled in the election. What do you mean meddled? This is a fucking cookie recipe? You put too much salt in it? What do you mean meddled? This ain't some Willy Wonka shit where Oslo Slugworth is trying to get the everlasting gobstopper recipe. What are you talking about meddled? That doesn't mean shit. They spent, what, $10 million? That happens to be the same price that they spent, same amount of money that they spent on that dossier, that fake-ass dossier. Who started this shit? It's funny how Hillary can lob these grenades, but other people get blamed for it. Obama, the birther shit, Obama not being born in America, that was Hillary Clinton. Remember when she was running against Obama? She started that shit. This whole collusion, all that bullshit, the dossier, she started that. She paid for that. She got that ball rolling. But somehow Trump is blamed again because he was blamed for the birther shit. Now he's blamed for the Russian collusion? What collusion? What are you talking about? You fuckers lost fair and square. I know it doesn't fit in your tiny mind, your tiny brain space that you just knew. And again, if you want to smile when you're done watching this video, go ahead and YouTube election night reactions. Go ahead and YouTube how they were talking before the election. Oh, Hillary, she got this. Slam dunk. All she has to do is this. Even if Trump wins these states, she'll still win. Hillary, she got it. Trump's not going to be president. Ha 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 ha. Trump will never be president. Hillary's got this. So that's what you had in your mind. I understand. I get it. You have something in your mind a certain way that's going to play out, and then it doesn't. Against all odds, it doesn't. I get it. That'll shake you down to your little foundation. But guess what? That's what happened. Get the fuck over it. But Trump told us he would drain the swamp. He just pulled the plug out of the bottom. So all these rats and snakes and weasels, you're all going to get exposed. I can't wait. Trump, you ever had someone snatch the covers off you in the middle of the night when you're asleep, and in your dream you're cold? You're like, shit, where's the blanket? Trump just snatched the blanket off these fucking clowns. So let's see. Let's see what happens over the weekend. I'm sure Monday we're going to have some good shit to talk about. Trump is doing what he told us he would do. That's all we want. That's all we want. During the campaign season, when you're running for election or re-election, and you tell me you're going to do A, B, and C, damn it, in a reasonable amount of time, I want to see A, B, and C. Well, here we go. And again, You can tell how to feel about an issue depending on how certain people feel about it or react to it. So when you got the media, the mainstream mediocres, and these bitch-ass empty suit politicians saying how bad this is and how horrible it is, and it's just a distraction. All of them. Cuomo, Donna Lamone, that greasy lip bitch, they're all saying the same thing because they're the choir party. Different faces, but they're all singing the same the same song. So when you see them freaking out, oh man, this is going to be awful. He's going to release all the wrong information. Really? I think they'll be selective in what information they release. But you wanted to get to the bottom of the Russian collusion. Damn it, that's what we're about to do. So get your work gloves, grab a bottle of water, and your post hole digger, because we're about to get to the bottom. And I'm about to get back in this damn rat race. Man, see this, people? Trying to get to work. A little hiccup. Hopefully nobody's hurt too bad. Shout out to law enforcement. Y'all got a dangerous job. Please be safe. People, you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Merch is on the way, and utilize the PayPal link. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.